initially when I saw, like, I think it was like concept art or whatever it was for this guy, I said to myself, not really into it. Now that I actually have them in hand, kind of want them. We're talking about the Age of the Primes, Transformers, Onslaught. This is, I'm including Onslaught, Vortex, Brawl, and Blast Off. As you can see, I have them already combined, and we're gonna go through modes. I'm not gonna spend too much time on the individual bots because I'll show you how to connect the to Bruticus and everything like that, but I'm not gonna do individual, like any kind of like transformation or reviews on any of them. I think the thing that initially threw me off, and it still kind of throws me off, is the arms. And the thing is, like, I guess, I don't know, just for me, the color, like, I feel like this color would have been, I mean, the backside don't care too much about, but I think it would have been better if the front side of this was more colored too. Like, for example, here, like, they did that with the feet. So you get more of a standard motion. He doesn't come with a gun. And I'll be honest with you guys, what is it with Bruticus not coming with guns? Now, I know I never got the Zeta Bruticus. He comes with a gun. It's kind of weird that, like, the Magic Square version didn't come with a gun. You know, just buy the, and I know there was that, what, 1 or 2 episodes in G1. Like they do, like they always do with Starscream. They always seem to give Starscream a mini Megatron. And they didn't do that with this. So that's probably my biggest gripe with this set. For me, I'm probably going to end up waiting teams together. They weren't all compatible, but so far this is all compatible. Like, for example, here I can take off teams together. They weren't all compatible, but so far this is all compatible. Like, for example, here I can take off, at least I think I can. I should be able to take off his arm, and we're going to take off Bruticus's arm here, and it is a pretty tight connection. I will say that. It is, holy crap. There you go. So yeah. So just like in Combiner Wars, you can do this. It's interchangeable. And I find that, I think, pretty much standard now. I mean, you've got these front hit skirts, so you can get all the way out, and you get a knee bend. So out, then you get bend. You got no hands, solid brick, can just kind of spin around. So you do get, I don't think you get an ab crunch. So there's no ab crunch. Yeah, there's 0 ab crunch. Can technically spin all the way around. You know, you can kind of look down a little bit, kind of. A little bit look up, a little bit side, but it's very limited. You can kind of wiggle the head, but that's about it. And then that I have is that I feel like the cannon, the double cannon thing, and let me slot. And these are on the trailer, which, you know, it's for combined mode. What I find really ridiculous is that they're still there. And I thought, oh, maybe there was a mistake in the transformation. And like I went online and checked real quick, and everybody has it like this. And I was like, well, wait a minute, shouldn't they either these go over it? And no, I checked, there is a port right back here that this is gonna plug into. And so this is correct. We're gonna start with Brawl. So it's pretty easy to get him in and out. So you got 2 ways to do this. You can do it combined, or you can just unpeg the leg. So we're gonna unpeg the leg and just focus on this part right here, and I'll show you guys how we're gonna do that. So you wanna basically, these are supposed to peg in. There's little ports right there, but it doesn't peg in all that great. But you just basically kind of unpeg that. And then this is kind of slides out. This is the best they have done compared to the other ones, which is basically just like a door and they go on the whole section. And this is another thing that I want to talk about. This does not stay in. This is just like on a friction. It doesn't, it's supposed to stay clipped in, but it doesn't. You have basically the trailer all ready to go. And honestly, like just looking at this piece, like compared to all the Commander class figures like Long Haul, missed that step, so make sure you do that. So yeah, it's really cool. I think it looks really good, and it's probably one of the better like parts forming pieces. There you go. You now have Onslaught in his robot mode, and he has no accessories. You want to also bring that back down. So I mean, honestly, he stands pretty good without the heel skirts. He will kind of slide over just a little bit, but I mean, you can pose him pretty good. You can get some really good poses out of him. I mean, there's no butterfly joints. You know, you get that much. There's no hand articulation. You can't even twist the hand because it can only go in because of the transformation. So that's kind of a bummer. It's really simple. It's not overcomplicated. And I was able to do it without even looking at the instructions. So you basically want to lift that up. And you see that? Those are the fists. Because originally his fists come together as the front of the truck, which it kind of does. But so you want to make sure these hands are, and then of course you got, you know, his head is visible. I mean, you can turn his head around, but I mean, it's, how often are you gonna be looking at the bottom of the truck? You know, how often are you gonna look at that? So yeah, there he is in vehicle mode. And honestly, it looks really good. And then lastly, here he is with Brawl. So they look really good together. Probably one of the better alt modes for like all the combined teams we've had so far. The cons, the aerial bots. And final thoughts. Honestly, I'd have to say this is probably one of the better sets. I think it is heaps and bounds better than Minosaur. And I thought Minosaur was pretty awesome. But again, that was 2021, 2022. And then I think 2024, 2025, we got Superion, and Superion was awesome. I thought Superion was amazing. Even though the whole door gimmick, I kind of don't like the door gimmick. So I'm really glad that they went away with it with this. So I haven't made a decision yet, but maybe you guys can make the decision for me. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys think I should buy this set? Obviously, I'm not going to buy it off Mr. J because he's not going to sell it, but because it's his set, he wanted it, and he, you know, let me have the opportunity to take a look at it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you guys enjoyed watching this video, check out this video right up here in the corner. And as always, guys, until next time.